Hi everybody, this is Deborah from Stamp On It, and this is a idea inspirational video, and it focuses on thinking of you and thank yous. We are in the winter season at the time of this video. It's just after the holidays, so I'm thinking that this would be a good time to focus on creating some thinking of you, especially for you, just because, and thank you cards. Lots of things to be thankful for from over the holidays, so let's get started. I'm going to focus in this particular video on one of our Vintage Hue sheets and then assorted other products with it, and I'm going to move fairly quickly to keep it short, but to try to give you enough information as well. So here we go. First of all, the sheet that we're going to focus on of the Vintage Hues is our Winter 3. Winter 3 is a 4-image sheet. It is what we call rectangles. So if you were to take this and frame it, it coordinates with our, and you'll see this in the samples, our ovals and our rectangle overlay. Now, overlay is a frame, come in various sizes and so on, colors. You can see those on our website. But in this particular case, this sheet coordinates with ovals and rectangle opening here. Okay, you can always use our Vintage Hues without any overlays as well. But if you're going to frame, make that clean, finished off look, you're going to want to use the rectangles or the overlays. These particular samples I'm going to show you are using our glitter film underneath the Vintage Hue. Our glitter film is a sheet of embedded glitter, and it makes everything sparkly. And I'm not sure you'll be able to see this really good, but it goes really nicely underneath our Vintage Hues. Comes in a pack of 5 sheets. They are full sheets. So basically, within reason, 1 sheet of our Vintage Hues takes 1 sheet of our glitter film, and then you can cut accordingly. Now, our newer Vintage Hues, just note, do come with cutting lines now, and they're just a light shadowed in line to give you an idea of where you can cut when you cut these out to use them on your cards and so on. The glitter film can be cut the same way. If you want, you could cut them together. I generally don't. I usually cut the Vintage Hue first. You would cut it with a scissors, you cut it with a trimmer, whatever, and then layer it onto here, and then you can cut this glitter film to match. All right. So this is Winter 3. All right. And if you ever have questions on anything that I'm talking about during the video, you can just send me an email right off from our website. www.stamponit.net is our site, and then the email off from there comes right to my desk, info@stamponit.net. All right, so this particular sample we'll start with the Wild Cherry. This particular one is using, as I said, the Winter 3. It's using this one, framed with our Wild Cherry rectangle overlay. Our overlays come in packs of 12. We used black stickers on here, and I think it just nicely pulls out the black and the darker shades in this particular print. I think it's very, very well done. And Sharon, thank you again for all of your hard work and all of your creativity in our samples. We absolutely love them. Thank you, thank you. Can't wait to get started again this year, 2025. All right, so this one is done with black stickers. Thinking of You comes off from, let me get the cheat sheet here. I'm going to just hold this up so that if you do want to freeze that, you can see all of the stuff that she has used on here. But it is using our Everyday Greetings 3421. And that particular one is this one. Comes in gold, silver, white, and black. Has assorted sayings on it. Thank you, best wishes, just because, get well soon, thinking of you, hello. But it is 3421. All right. And then she used that as the frame over the Winter 3, And she popped it up with a little foam tape. We have foam tape on our website also. It's called mounting foam if you need that. I like it with the foam tape behind because it just seems to give it a little bit of character, a little dimension to it. And then she trimmed it off or finished it off with corners and borders 1.42, thin lines and corners it's actually called, and added a little border and some corners. Very simple, very nicely done. Thinking of you. All right, moving on to our next one off from Winter 3 is another Thinking of You. Similarly done, just different stickers. And in this particular one, the difference is she used the angles or corners 2, it is now called, sheet of 2456. Comes gold, silver, and it is coming in black. You'll see it on the website, available in black. So that particular one, that corner is really cool because the corner stickers have circles in them that are open when you peel off the sticker. So for example, I'm going to just, for kicks and giggles, I'll use a silver one. I'm going to peel off this sheet, this sticker, all right, and I'm going to put it onto a black layer. Black always shows up nicely, usually for the camera. And I'm just randomly placing it, so don't judge me on that placement. Then what Sharon likes to do, see these circles that are open here? Now you can take, let's say we wanted to go with just silver. We're going to go with silver. But you can take silver, the little circles off from 4724, called Pearls and Gems. I'm just going to grab a pokey tool here. And we're going to put them into those little open circles. And we could do a different color. What's really neat too is if you're trying to accent with a different color, you can bring in the purple, the teal, the pink, the gold. It comes in various colors, gold, green, red, but you can use them to accent those corners and bring out the color of the image. So now we are going to pick up one of these little circles and we're going to place it on a corresponding or similarly sized spot. Oops, I got it upside down, so it stuck to my finger. Just tells you how good my eyesight is. Sometimes it can be a little tricky getting rid of that, and tweezers works well too. But let me bring this up. Can you see that? See, it's placed in where that opening was, is now one of the Pearls and Gems. Just a really, really cool look to it. Check this out, what she did here. I hold this really close. Hopefully my camera focuses. Big circle in the corner here where there is no corner. It's kind of an open corner there, a divot. And then here she added some of the smaller Pearls and Gems. Nice. I like it. Very nice. Kind of fun to do. It's kind of got a strange sense of gratification when you fill those circle spots in with some Pearls and Gems. And you can, like I said, use different colors too. So that is Pearls and Gems 4724, and then this is called Angles or Corners 2 2456, gold, silver, and now in black as well. All right. So we're going to move on to our next one. Oh, I could freeze the instructions for you here. There's the instructions of this card, the deep blue oval frame. All right. Moving to the next one off from Winter 3, we have the chickies. I love, love, love. This is one of my most favorite images, brought in quite a few years ago, but it still is one of the best sellers. Winter chickies. We have it in kit form too. By the way, backing up, I might want to add these cards are all A6s. They are not A2s, they're A6s. Here's an A2 size. These are A6s, which gives us the ability to not only put the frame on, but have a little extra space here too. And in these particular ones, she put part of the saying here and part here. But in my next one, I'll show you where she did the saying down here. This one is Thinking of You, Winter Chickies, forest green rectangle frame, and the corners are Christmas star corners. They're actually in the Christmas section, but they can be used with winter items. So very, very attractive on there. And this is on the border, lost the sheet, Assorted Thin Borders, DD6574. DD6574. And she used Everyday Greeting again, 3421. And these Christmas star corners are 1937. There's actually 2 or 3 different corners on that sheet. It's really a nice sheet too for the winter season. So Thinking of You, Winter Chickies. All right. Then we are going to do our final one off from Winter 3. This one is where she took the A6 card. Here is the card and the instructions. I'll hold them still there for a minute. Hopefully you can see that. This one she took Thinking of You and put it down here. She didn't put it on the frame. She dropped it down. A6 card again, a little larger canvas to work on. And again, she used those angles or corners with the pearls and gems. I really like that. And here she added a couple around the frame just to accent. And this is the winter lantern off from there. And it really goes nicely with the oval frame. This one she attached right to the card. No foam mounting tape. So Thinking of You, Winter 3 with the angles corners again. All right. That is going to finish up the Winter 3 sheet. And I want to show you in this particular video one more idea from a totally non-related sheet. This is not even closely related to winter. We're going off the scale here. This is rose border. Not talked about a lot. It kind of is one of those little secrets that is really absolutely gorgeous. It is just rose borders. And what's neat about it too is you can bend these borders and follow a design or a frame if you want to. But on this particular one that I wanted to show you, Sharon chose to just use it as straight border around like this. And then she again used the Everyday Greetings, Thinking of You, 3421 in the center, layered it up on some black cardstock just to set it off, and very nicely done. She used our black foam tape. It's nice to use that black under there because it is a black layer, so it hides that foam tape. You don't see that glaring white underneath there. Thinking of You, rose border is 2089. 2089 rose border. Everyday Greetings 3421 again. All right, and this is the instructions to that one. We'll freeze that. And we're going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you for watching us. Hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you've gleaned a few ideas. If you have any questions, email us right off our website at www.stamponit.net. Comes right to my email desk, and I will do my best to get back to you as fast as I can and with answers as quick as I can. Don't forget to like us and follow us on Facebook and YouTube. We appreciate it. Thanks and have a great day.